Alright, hi guys. So we're looking at the plug that is going to be used for vacuum forming the canopies for my Corsair. And I've been sanding and filling, and what you see on there right now was a coat of white epoxy primer that I put on yesterday in order to see the imperfections, and those imperfections have been filled, and I've sanded it back down, and I'm about to start shooting some high build primer on here, and I'm gonna put several coats of the high build primer on it, and once that dries, I'll be able to wet sand it down, and hopefully that'll be it, and this thing will be ready for the vacuum forming machine. So let me grab my gun and we'll put a coat on. Okay, so the primer I'm using is a two-part primer. It's an epoxy primer. I want to use that because epoxy primer is a little bit more, I think, resilient, a little bit tougher when it's fully hardened. And because this is going into a vacuum forming machine, and it's going to have hot plastic laid down on top of it, I want to make sure that the surface is as tough as it can be. So I'm going to lay down several coats here. The first coat is going to be fairly light, just to create a tackiness. Okay, that's it. Might need to turn the pressure down a little bit for future coats, but that's a nice light tack coat, and we'll let that tack up for about 5 minutes, and then I'll start laying on wet coats, about one coat every 5 minutes until I run out of primer, and that's about it. So later.